Yo, what is going on? It's Friday, March 27th, the end of March, 3 p.m. And today here is the P&L card where we took no trades. Yeah, you can see the total balance is pretty shit right now as far as down goes. But yeah, the end of March. Gotta win, but still not where I want to be. End of quarter one, basically, and I failed all of my goals that I had set previously as far as getting the payout for quarter one and all of that. But you live and you learn, man. The goal is just to keep continuing to get better. Took one trade this week, took an L this week. I'm gonna go over today shortly, but I want to talk about this month. Why is this shit so small? Um, just remain positive. I'm gonna stick to the more so IFEG form of discretion in a way, not just entering off of displacement and things like that. I'm gonna look to try to be taking 3+ trades a week. That's got to be the goal from here on out for the rest of the year. 3+ a week. Um, no fear. We got to get rid of that fear, bro. April. Yeah, no fear. Get the mind right. Continue the things that I'm doing outside of the charts to keep my mind straight. I've been very active lately, every day. Runs, sports, whether it's basketball, soccer, the gym 5 times a week, running 2 to 3 times a week, playing basketball 2 to 3 times, well, like 2 times a week, soccer maybe once, twice a week. Just staying active, just keeping the mind right, man. It's rough, bro. It is, but again, I already stated this so many times, but I will be on here every single day. I don't give a fuck if it's me telling you how many mistakes I've made. I'm not quitting. I'm just going to keep adapting. I'm going to keep figuring out what works best for me in the live markets. I think like this form of IVG trading is probably going to be what I need to stick with. It has more data backing it up in a way compared to what I was just trying to do. And what I was trying to do was, I don't know, I'm just trying to find what works, bro. It's not even strategy hopping. I'm just trying to adapt and find what best works for me because it's all a similar strategy because I noticed a lot of my entries this month were IFVG based. It was already this more so opposed to the actual discretionary plays. But yeah, like discretionary, I was just getting too caught up on order blocks and shit like that I wasn't even entering. But maybe I filter back into that. I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna stick to like this, like 1 minute to 30 second entry triggers. Like preferably 1 minute, but if I can see that there's a 30 second, like up here or something, I'll wait till that gets closed through. Like that's what took place today. Honestly, today would have been a break even trade. If I'm being honest, I would have went break even above this. Probably above this body. Yeah, I would have went break even above this body because then would have only needed that. Okay, my bad. I was just getting caught up. All right, let me get into today. But yeah, that's how the month went. Shitty month again. It's okay though, Nick. I believe in you. All right, I'm not gonna even have to show you too much, but bearish. Look, like what more is there to say? Bearish, right? Like you can clearly see which direction we're trending in. The only reason why I did want to try to long in any way, shape, or form was because we had this hourly above, we had this hourly above, we had London high above, we had data high. I'm calling this a data high because look at the fucking volatility on whatever candle this shit was. Oh, you know what I mean? Like these candles were 411 candle. I don't know what the fuck it was. Had previous day high, had all those previous session highs on both assets. That is right. Where is ES? Now down below we had 2 monthly fair value gaps right here. We had this 1 monthly fair value gap, which we just got into now. Here, but my main target for the day was just internal. This 1 hour. My biggest target of the day would have been this 1 hour, right? Ideally, you want to see a Judas swing lower, and then we come back up to target not only this 1 hour, but we also left behind a nice little 930 wick, which I was just trying to take my internal 1-to-1 at. As you can see, it was on both assets, right? Here's why I did not take this trade. I'm sitting here at my desk at work. I don't know who she is. I don't know who the woman is, but she came up and was just chatting about I don't even know what. So I don't want to be disrespectful. Like I'm not going to be sitting here all on my shit. I'm sorry, all on my computer while she's sitting like this talking to me at the desk, so I'm obviously not looking at the charts. The 1 minute closes. Oh, there was a 30 second in here too, like right here. This candle closes it, right? So this would have ended up being the entry more so, something more so like this, because there was a 30 second in there. But I look, you need to stick to just the 1 minute entry triggers. That's what I should be sticking to. All right, would have been like. Let me go back to what it would have been. Yeah, this would have been the 1 minute entry. Pretty good RR, TBH. Yeah, I would have been break even for sure above this body. But yeah, she was, so I guess she might have been an angel in disguise because you can see it plummeted. No guarantee that I would have went break even. It plummeted. And then honestly, this trade right here wasn't terrible, but it honestly is like, what are we rejecting off? Oh, well, we had the 5 minute, right? Never mind. Yeah, we had this 5 minute that we were rejecting off of. Also, why I didn't take this trade. I'm sorry, I'm just out of it right now. This is another reason why I wanted to highlight this key. You can see that we had this 5 minute gap open up. Both of these 5 minute gaps over here did get inverted to the downside, right? I wanted to see that 1 minute close with that. That's why I didn't even bother to ignore her, because I wanted to see this 5 minute close with the 1 minute. To just have that more confidence in the gap. You know what I mean? Like the 5 minutes, a higher time frame, so it's gonna have stronger meaning behind it. And then we had this pretty displacing 1 minute right here, which honestly wouldn't have even been a terrible trade. Now that I look back, the 2 minute also I think on here as well, right? Yeah, another 2 minute. Let's see. I'm sorry, but she was still chatting. I had a lot going on at work today, bro. Was NQ the lead? NQ was low-key leading. Yeah, definitely was. So, yeah, this could have been another trade. I just seriously... Damn, bro. That would have been a fucking fat-ass stop loss. Holy shit, bro. This would have been Coke butter, though. Low-key ski. So yeah, this could have been another trade. And then after that, there was equal highs right here, right? This was the other trade I was looking at. I'm back focused, still a decent amount going on, but decently back focused, right? You can see that conditions wise, we're chopping, correct? But this is a bit of AMD accumulation. Manipulation distribution fails. Come up again, we accumulate. We manipulate. So I'm looking to catch this bit of the distribution, to close above this 1 minute to just take these equal highs. I would even break even at the bodies right here, but we just dumped. Oh, it honestly did end up playing out once it inversed on this candle, but this candle would have taken it. Yeah, but that was at 11. That was 2 hours later, and then we just fucking dumped. So yeah, that's about it for today, man. Nothing. Just gonna remain confident for April. Let's go.